Live, ladies and gents, or should be live. Don't worry, I turned audio off. Well, I should say it automatically turned it off, so don't worry about that, Aiden. I backed up. It's gonna take a minute. Like, I literally just pressed the go live button. Just give it a minute. I am back, ladies and gents. I don't know really what else to say here. Welcome, everyone. Ignore that. Welcome, everyone, ladies, gents, anyone in between or outside of those two categories. I don't judge. But let's get on in to, No, not nowadays. You can't judge, or you will get like annihilated. I'd say it anyways. So, already, this should be from where we last left off. So, throw my bottle. Oh shoot, do I have water? That's probably a good thing. I should have checked it before stream. Do I have water? Oh, I just knocked my controller over. I'm gonna go on a water run real quick, guys. I shall be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. With water, yes. I also used the restroom while I was out, so I should be good for a little bit. Okay, I don't even remember what I was doing last time. Yes, okay. Maybe she might be in her room. I don't remember which is which. I don't know. There we go. Here we are. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Yeah, maybe you should. Ding dong. Yeah, no kidding. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing, huh?
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor, you say? A favor? Are you getting it? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with these rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just wanted to be able to protect myself. No matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again!
Like I said,
Come on,
I'm
really?
psychic.
Yeah. Come on, I'm just kidding, seriously. I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyways, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map selection of the handbook menu. Just simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you may only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on the certain story moment, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside of any walls. There's a chance you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Did Ian just forget about that mechanic? Like, I'm almost certain he probably forgot about that mechanic, like, I'm almost positive. Well, I would assume not. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is gonna make things way easier.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Maybe the sword! It looks like it would damage someone. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. So it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geesh, I barely. What if it's not a replica and it's the real sword? Yeah. Geesh, I know, right? Geesh, I barely touched it and I got this gold stuff all over my hand. I can't wait for the gold stuff death. Well, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little. Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? I know, right? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that? Oh my god, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need to, alright? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you! You'll protect me. Oh my lord, yeah. They'll just get caught doing it and then off themselves. Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. I am your weapon. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I don't want to. Hanging out's illegal. Monokuma prohibits it, yeah. I know I said I wanted to talk to you. But now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to lame, yeah. Invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. I do that quite often. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around and doing something. It's nothing. I don't know. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? A dream? Now let me tell you, I have a dream. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear it. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. So I was really lonely. That sucks. But that is an L. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. And she could sing and dance. And more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. How, honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. I paused at the wrong time there, but we'll go with it. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yo, that was the first time I heard her cry out from the deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can't understand why she felt that way. Yep. Trapped here this way. The dream, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that something can't be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying. I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at
Sorry.
all. I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Well, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. Sure she is. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. Talk about mood swings, like seriously. But how did she on her period? Oh god. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyways, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. Gold, yeah, totally. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyways, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe we'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Sure. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents. You can also give them presents, which you can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machines in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events... There are romance scenes. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind, when you're talking with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We would recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story then. Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Miyazono. She's the audio partner to begin with, don't you think? Free time. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Aiden, the lint roller almost looked like a security camera. Like, one of, like, the current day CCTV cameras, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at it from a certain angle, you can, you know, see the box of it, and then, like, the circle in it would be, like, the camera. And then, just me. Okay, free time. I mean, there isn't really much to do in here. I've already looked all through here. So let's go spend time. Let's go spend time with people. Oh, the controls aren't as jank now. That's always good. You know, I want to talk with you. I'm so short. Why is Hope Speak Academy like this? Very bizarre. Getting stuck in here is, like, totally disgusting. I want to get out of here. I don't even know where she is. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Here we go. Not in the laundry room. Not in the dining hall. She's in her room. Okay. Knockity knock.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. Anxious? I've recently gotten a speech impediment. I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. I should talk to Sayaka for a while. Spend some time, sure. We're going to try and cheer me up. Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Cool. Would you like to go Sayaka? I don't have a present. Yes, definitely. What would you like to give her? I don't have that. Question mark. Obviously, I want to give that now. Are you sure you don't want to give her something? Yeah, I'm sure. Makoto? Do you think you could make some time for the two of us to talk? Well, what's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we have to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. It did. But it's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. Although middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk with you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was a day out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, the bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a crane. I think the crane's the largest out of them. I know it's not a sparrow. Sparrow's a pretty small bird. I'll go with crane. Might have been. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond. That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. I should have said thank you then. but it is okay if I do it now. That was... I didn't mean to pause for that long. Thank you. I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we ever met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane, you'll save me. It's just an intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns
Like
out
I
to be
said,
right.
I'm psychic.
Because I'm psychic. Yeah, totally. Kidding. She laughs out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger the smile of her makes strong. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card had been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill melodious voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. No. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Interesting.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah. Today's already come to an end. But I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. Yeah, for like little snippets like that where it's just like Monokuma speaking himself, I'm probably just gonna put it on auto. As my eyelids began to side closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel the things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here. There's no doubt, I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Monokuma Theater. Ahem. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. Pooh. So when will it begin? When will the hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning has come. What should I do today? More free time, yay. Well, I should probably get dressed first. Move the area, yeah. Alright. Who should we talk with today? Yeah, where is the mono machine? Well, where's it at? The other area. Oh, the classroom's in it. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Straight ahead. Oh, there's swimsuit. Stolen. Yep, this is definitely the school store. There's all kind of Japanese/Western blend. It seems more like a clustered antique store. Nice. I got 2 mono coins. A vending machine. I guess this must be a school store then. Yeah. You don't say. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a press will come out. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Learn more about it. During your stay here at Host Academy, you'll find coins scattered throughout the school. These mono coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook menu to see how many mono coins you currently have. And if you put the coins in the machine here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance you have of getting something new. Check the present section of the handbook menu to review your prizes. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Sure. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'll use... Got an item. Is that headphones? Yes, sir, that's headphones. Yeah. What the hell? I should probably get going. Yeah, no duh. What the hell? I gotta actually. There's 140. Oh my god. Bunny earmuffs, yep. From Gothic Lolita designer Ina. Golden airplane, here we go. A golden sculpture said to represent a plane or airship. It was. It was found in ruins in Colombia dating to around 1000 CE, indicating to some that this represents an Umperut. I have no idea how to spell that. Who would that be good for? That's a good question. Like, I can see the bunny earmuffs being good with the programmer. Don't think of her name yet. Either Celeste or Shihiro. Shihiro. Oh wow. Either which one. I'll give it to one of them. But I don't know who the plane would be good. It might be Hiro. Or Kyoko, yeah. I don't know, Yashihiro seems like the type of person that would collect that type of stuff. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Leave the area? Yes. Wrong. Okay. He's in the bathroom. They're in the main hall. Of course they're together. Also, let me find... Oh, here she is. Yeah. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with AI installed in it? No, we don't have that technology yet. Maybe some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future? I should hang out with... Sure. You want to sit down and talk for a while? Sure. Let's spend some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to... Yes, sure. What would you like to give her? The headphones. She might like them. No. I know.
But...
I can't take this. It's too nice. I think it'd be better if you held on to this, Makoto. Uh-oh, I don't think she was too happy with that. No. No. What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. What? Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro? Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. Uh-oh. Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt. Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? So sorry. You don't have to apologize. It was my own fault. But you said it hurts. Did they really bite you that hard? Yeah. See, look. She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Holy cow! It's way past itchy now. It really hurts. Why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something? Oh no, I was awake. but you didn't notice. No, I noticed, but
You know?
what? Well, I felt it bite me and I looked down at it, but I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched it. Why didn't you smack it? Because that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah,
You know?
but it must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. But it's a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though it might have its own mosquito family. Maybe if she killed the mosquito, she would have graduated. So sorry. I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse. But if it gets so but what if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push into the bump. That'll help. Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. So that's the whole other level of scary. But anyways, don't you think it's kind of strange?
You
What is
know?
it? What is? Well, the school is completely sealed off, right? So how did a mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of nature-y spot. Nature-y place in the school? Well, I can't say for sure that's not there. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. Secret passage? Well, even if it's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. Yeah, right. Working together is super important. Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help. It does, really. Yep. So let's all do our best, okay? Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Shihiro's report card has been upgraded based on your experience. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. That was the my notification going off with the achievement I just earned. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okay, well, now to go try and give them to Celeste, I suppose. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Maybe I should. Give the area? Yes. It's like, that's the only two people I can think to give it to, you know? That's what I'm working on. Lingerie. I mean, that makes sense that those two are also together. She's upstairs. There she is.
Most unfortunate.
Does the school not have any dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. What are we supposed to do if my clues become soiled? I should hang out? Yes.
There is nothing to be done.
Normally my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me. But, fine, I'll allow you to entertain me for a while. I killed some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. There's like, yeah, I know, right? Oh, you like to, I hate how long it takes me to scroll. Like, bunny earmuffs. What if I give them to her? Oh no, never mind. I already used it. Okay, you sure you don't? Yeah. Nope. No. Sure. Yes. Makoto, I'd like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. I guess not. Is there really such a thing? Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part of gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy.
Indeed.
There is? That power is luck. I don't think that's cheating. I think that's just straight murder if you shiv everyone. If you don't kill him, it'd be aggravated assault. Actually, I mean, you are correct. You can't lose if everyone's dead. There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There's no in-between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program. Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life. Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that your perfect strategy? Correct, you see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I've never lost. So that's all where it is to it. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day, I hope to put that to the test.
Well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Sure it is. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. After parting ways with Celeste, I headed back to my room. Nighttime. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. As such, soon the doors. Okay then. Sweet.
Okay. It's just a bunch of the same.
That's never even changed.
I lay in my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Yay, look at me go. Monokuma Theater. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in regrets. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002. Oh, okay.
Good morning, everyone. It is get ready to.
Another beautiful day. I woke up with the entering sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought crossed my mind. Ding dong. Sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. What if I just don't answer the door?
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka. Now then, if you pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What do you want? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I declared we all need to really come together. And that's when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcements, everyone should have breakfast.
Quiet down and listen!
And now is the beginning of the fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Clear the area? Yes. Okay. Cafeteria is over here. By over here, I mean over here.
Listen to me!
Here. Okay. Looks like everyone's here, so let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. No.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules
Give me a
to come
break.
together. I didn't make time for shit, you dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned that earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step in this is this breakfast meeting, so allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall, every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with the other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me
But
too.
more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously, nothing at all? Anything. It could be about how to get out or who's doing this.
Are you
Nobody
okay
has
with
anything.
this?
You're going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? You didn't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life
What the
here.
hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? You have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like a girl who wants to live here. And hell, more power to her.
Piece of
Oh, shit. No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues. One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are what's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal and bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend, Shihiro. Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainly it's not a common concern right now, although whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous... Yes, Genocide Jack. Oh god. The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashions. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That's about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though. I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyways, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is the this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, he can't be certain. I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Yeah, she's gonna die first, cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's gonna be able to contact us, so I'm sure they're already getting word. I bet they're calling the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your face in the police? What are you doing here?
Guys.
You guys, seriously. Don't you understand what role the police exists to fill? All they're good for is being a foil. Playing against a villain or anti-hero, evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at this total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going
You're
on about that.
fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Freak Psycho Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name, German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We all know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. That's how that should work. Hey, don't ignore me, asshole! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killed anybody. I thought all of you kids were lazy and selfish. And here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that will make us start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes. Ding, ding, ding.
In
I
other
figured it
words-
out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's the... yeah, that's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you talking about? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's simple. I just have to give everyone a
Stop
motive.
fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Um,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want
You
to show you
son of a
guys.
bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like for all you to see.
how exciting.
Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing that what's going on outside the school. Outside the school. You're talking. Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. Before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know, despair.
That's all.
That's all. Oh.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys research so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything
Is
useful.
that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth.
However-
Interesting. Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me,
Hell
he stopped.
yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh?
Yo.
Why me? Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right?
Jesus
Rule?
Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey,
Piece
hey.
of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Oh, okay. I guess I'll
Hell
get
yeah.
going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe
Hey,
you one. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around
Yo.
this place alone. Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on both of you. If anything happens, just yell and come running, and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I have to say he's been kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Where would... No. I'll figure it out. Was back, nurse's office. I might know where it is. Maybe. Yeah. Yep. Next to the monitors, a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that would help pass the time. Hey, I got a coin at least. I can spend that on gambling. A box. Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the videos for each of us, he
Hold
mentioned.
on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. It's the cardboard box the DVDs were in. That's just the screen. That's just the camera. I mean, I'll investigate it, I guess. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I better just leave it alone. Just in case. What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make that kind of thing? It has Monokuma code written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. Use this now. Next to monitor. No problem. Just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs. I found the box and the one with my name on it. And I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen and then watched it be like nothing. Oh, nope. Ah! I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
Getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Oh, yeah. If it had ended there, I would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. It was a normal school. I would have been so happy if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it's totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. It didn't. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. They're all dead. Yep, I called it. I think that's a little more than dead. I'm pretty sure that got swallowed by the void. Like, gonna be honest. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized that voice. Of course, it was
Makoto
him.
Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. Well then. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? What could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Kodo? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around at the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. Well, what's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck?
Huh?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. I'm doing them, but not doing them. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her, even though she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wanted to fuel our desire to leave, so we were more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up
Do
betraying
you
each other.
understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. She's explaining the prisoner's dilemma. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can't say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone droops their guard, you'll just...
What is this?
What? Hey. This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we're all just talking about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what's going in it. I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Well then. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka!
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her, personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. Yeah, I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about that right now. I have to go find Sayaka. I mean, she's probably just in her room. Just saying. Like, I'm just gonna be completely honest. Map. I'm assuming she's in her room. Nope, not in her room. Not in the gym entrance. Do I actually have to go look for her? Okay, so I actually have to look for her.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yes, let me just go into the female bathroom real quick. Can't be that bad. Oh yeah, I have gambling money now. Can I gamble? I mean, it might not be as important, but I want to gamble. It's always time to gamble. I love how he's just nonchalantly, he just gave up. Like, not even paying to mind what just happened, you know? I got an item. That seems like a lotion of some sort.
Oh.
No, I want to That's what it looks like. Actually, I keep pressing the wrong button. Actually, see what it actually is. Earmuffs. Golden airplane. Oh, lat. A thin edible film made from starch. It's commonly used as a candy wrapper, but also helps cover up the taste of bitter medicine. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Alright. Is she here? Yep. Is that the note still? That's the desk I woke up. Doesn't matter now. Sure it does. I found her in one corner of the empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. So Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we all do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think that might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself just to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
And then they start passionately making out. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of her. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you help me get out? No matter what it takes. Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
Please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here! No, I want to join in. Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took it, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, jiggling on my power, and letting go of everything I had. What? Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just avoided. But boy, you are slow. I could have downed a $1,000 full course dinner by the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization. It's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now. You just want to head back? Yeah. Sayaka, just don't look down. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Just whatever you do, do not look at my pants. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once I had done that, I decided to go back to my own room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video I need some rest of my own. Is it free time now? Jeesh.
Probably not.
Seriously,
because
what's going on here? Yeah. There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That's what I saw in the video might be real. Monokuma. What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill anyone. Hold on. Alrighty, I'm back. Do all the others feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now.
Dude, we gotta watch Leonardo DiCaprio. That's a good movie. I mean, it's
No.
on crack, but it's
Huh?
a really good movie.
I got ding-donged. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? It's probably Sayaka, let's be honest.
Sorry.
Yep. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka! Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything
It was
okay?
so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something
Makoto.
weird? Just a little bit while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made
I was
me
so
tense up.
scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just the promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? It would make you feel a little better. What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But two people sharing one room is, you know... Ah! Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. Me either. But it's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could you maybe switch rooms just for the night? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. But, are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then. Ding dong, bing bong. Yep, I don't think anything new is gonna happen, so I'll just go and speak.
Okay then.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room tonight now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Huh, that's right, we'll have to trade
Like I
keys
said.
again. You said I'm psychic. Huh. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way onto her face. Thank goodness it seems like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we have to
Okay.
trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you. I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just to let you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyways, right? Oh, this is right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thanks. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow. Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, I really was joking, honestly. I'm just very never mind. Anyway, I know. Good night, then. I see you in the morning. Sayaka gave me the one last parting smile. I headed off to my room. I looked around and got into the hall. Everyone else doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So if is the water like shut off to like just the shower? Or like is it shut off to like everything in the bathroom? He's like, how would you like what if you wake up in the middle of the night having to use the restroom? That's what I would assume so as well, but you never know. So this is Sayaka's room. Yeah. It really doesn't look like any different from mine. It smells nice though. It's like the trash can. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. That's the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if we wait until she brings it up again. Might as well investigate everything. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka had a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Assuming the cameras are going to be the same. A surveillance camera makes sense there'll only be one in here. Yep. Like, dang, Monokuma has to be a perv. Like, just saying. I think Sayaka would like me stupid around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As long as over a second. That doesn't forget. Sayaka's sent. Maybe bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little bit better than before. I fell asleep. Oh look, Monokuma Theater again. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. Oh, don't I know that? And, of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself
So
pretty clear.
then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Bing dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is get ready to greet.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people have already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high school students. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo.
Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time, and most high schoolers fall into this category. Finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
Ah, yes, Sayaka isn't here. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
But what is so awful to be
Yo.
late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya, I don't fucking remember how to pronounce the name, aren't here yet. I don't know about Bayaka though. I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So, for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something
Yo.
happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast
However-
promise? I get the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to go quickly. I need to go. I had to check on her. The word had barely left my lips before I flew out into the dining hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, Jesus Christ, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Ah yes, let's investigate everything before I actually go in. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floors. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Don't care. There are there are slashes and gouges on the floor and walls. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Fine. I better go check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh no! She got murdered! Oh no! Who could ever anticipate this happening? It took me a second to realize what I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried myself. I don't know. This game is rated, teen for teens, They can't put red blood in the game, And then, everything went black.
I'm pretty sure most...
It's a joke, Aiden. To survive deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake. Ah, yes, you're finally awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw. It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? To see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka
Just
is.
give
if
up.
Sayaka is, you can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely irrevocably dead. Jesus Christ! No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think is going to happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it going to do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging? Yeah, obviously, necromancy. Why are we all hanging out here in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone.
Calm down.
One moment. None of us wanted to be here right now either. Then why? She. Oh god. Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why shouldn't we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone's violating a school regulation, I will absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But...
Then, who did it? I have no idea. Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is... Bum-ba-da-ba! One of you! Nobody had to reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid.
What?
That's... What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Oh, jeez. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed against someone? It is amazing what some people are
Just
capable of.
hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. I don't know. What? Why are you laughing? Because naive. You're so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
now.
You're super naive. Devilish naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You're referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you're the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It begins a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once if the answer you've arrived at is correct, Only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, put it simply, it's execution. Execution? And by execution, you mean murder.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Oh, jeez. Last one's a bit violent. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judgment system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure you to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations.
hey!
Wait, hold on a
What are you
second.
talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that.
What the?
A clash trial, what the hell is that? I don't want to do
What's
anything.
this?
I don't want anything to do with that. Why
Stop
not?
it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits
What
such
the hell are you
blasphemy.
talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part
I
of this.
don't!
Don't be so
Stop
selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give up into such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But that.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Damn, they blackened it out. That sucks.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Oh, that's a lot of spears. She can heal. Oh, she can recover from this.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't. This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess all you need to be taught a lesson, after all. Ha! What's an amazing promise? But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievably amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time. Oh well. It wasn't cream. It was like stuff you could put like pills, like bitter pills, and like take bitter medications like to wrap around. I'll read you the description once I'm out of here again. Nobody could deny what they've just seen. Junko, who was, until just a second ago, had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't the same superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyways, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma
file.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you may ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I gotta see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now, could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Oh. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one was actually murdering someone. And that is, if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now, no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is to lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
In other words,
cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. So saying stuff like that is just, how many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing waiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after
Just
what
a
happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're going to die here. He's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward. So we just have to do it, I guess. What other choices do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have to do, no choice. But that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I didn't know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why. I don't have any choice, I have to do this. Alrighty, well, that is where I'm going to end stream for today. Seems like a pretty good turning point. Good place to leave off for tonight. Thanks for watching the stream, everyone. We shall be saving and returning to the main menu. By the save, yes. Return to title screen, yes. Alrighty, ladies and gents, and anything outside or inside these two categories, I don't judge. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time. I have no idea when next time's gonna be, but whenever next time tends to be, I shall be. I have no idea what streaming, but I should be playing Danganronpa again next Saturday, as long as everything goes correct. I might be live on Tuesday and maybe early Saturday. But other than that, everyone have a good night.